I talk to targeted individuals online. I question them by what the question that's by is switching something on my head. I question them with do you hear any other than English, any language? And they responded they hear it all over the world. They hear it in different languages. So it's a part of the investigation. This is a worldwide scam. It's a group of people worldwide scamming. I know they get attacked with energy weapons, but well, so they worldwide, but we don't know who it is. Like who's attacking? I assume it's American military, so it's now other military also as well. And they're stealing. So I could be attacked by some other country, aiding an American to steal. So that's why the law enforcement can't really rush to the rescue. They don't know where it's coming from. This energy weapon is hard to detect. As far as a police department or a local FBI agent, they don't have the technology. It should be available to them rather than the military. In my opinion, they might prevent the crime. Me working as a former school safety agent, I used to protect the kids from fighting, preventing them from fighting. All the time, they would kill each other. If that was my job, I stopped multiple fights. If the perpetrators they use the technology and they allow something to work through the people and they cause more problems out of jealousy, etc. So this is worldwide. You gotta be you can't trust unbelievers. Never trust an unbeliever. I was reading the Bible and it just about lying. That's one of the characteristics of a perpetrator. They lie. It's something that they do. You document and you'll catch them in a lie. So the perpetrator's characteristics is they're unbeliever if they lie, because Jesus says if you don't follow me when you lie, when you lie, you don't know the truth, and you're your father the devil. So if you lie, then you're not saying if you lied ever. We're talking about if you lie, you're constantly with lying, then that's you're your father the devil, and the devil is a liar. I don't accuse people of lying. There's somebody accusing me of Voice of Skull. I don't know everybody's situation. People have the right to remain silent. Fine. But there was a point I made. Somehow I got the illusion of my sofa. The Bible really states, like, for example, I thought I bought a leather sofa, and when I brought it to Puerto Rico, it starts cracking, like if it's plastic. So I got the illusion that somehow that this sofa, it's a lot of money. It's like over $1,000. So I got the illusion that it was leather, and it's cracking now. And I discussed with my relative that if the female has a checkered past, she should, in my opinion, she should tell her husband whatever her checkered past is. Just from that example, and there's a lot of examples in the Bible about hidden treasure lying. It's something we should never lie, because once you lie, your documentation are discredited. So as a Christian, we cannot lie. They try to trap me, so I fall into the Jesus category. When they try to trap you, they use forced speech. They've been using forced speech a lot to try to make me say words like the wrong words, like as far as but my conscience is clear because I know what they're doing, and I correct myself. But they don't allow the correction. They just allow the mistake, and then they like pan you in different areas. So somebody's that's panning the technology is showing negativity towards something, and then it's everybody has something, mistakes that they do, typing errors or etc. They're showing them errors, so that whoever is investigating, let's say it's another country, they're investigating in real time around the world. They need to get the solid facts that don't move, like the internet, whatever's on the internet. They investigate in real time, or they show in real time. They show and tell in real time to other countries. It's very plausible. You're giving them wrong information on purpose, so that let's say of my looks or etc. They like explaining how I look to other countries, possibly. They shouldn't say anything at all. So I'm assuming that they're trying to hook up their relatives using the other country, since this is worldwide. And maybe they're both using my name, so it might be that they're hooking me up, so-called, with by using another country. I don't want to be hooked up at all, because it's very dangerous, very highly dangerous. I hang out with females myself. I pick my own females. The problem that I have is I'm being blocked by something, some energy weapons. Certain women, encounters with women. They attacked me this morning. It's 54 minutes past 3 in the morning. I shouldn't be up. Today's the 19th September 2014. The perps caused me a lot of pain. I couldn't sleep. I was dehydrated. The perps, as soon as you make a statement, they force speech another statement on top of that to cover up, and the people get, whoever's on this thing, get the wrong information. They're stuck with the last statement. Like if I say I'm drinking coffee, and then I say I don't like tea, the mental image of tea is still in their mind. It's a tactic that perpetrator uses. They cover up things quickly. Forced speeches, other words on top of factual statements. They try to get the people to talk, and they apparently are investigating in real time. Or reading statements in real time. Collect information that is given to you online. I think it's valuable because we tend to forget. A system that I use is that I'm starting to use is collecting the information on a note, whatever the people say, and then putting the day of the note on the paper, and then I save it in as the people say important things, they say things that I can't remember, so the notes help documenting, and any information, whether it sounds wacky or not, just collect the data and put it in notes. You save it in text notes, and it saves memory. It's if the perpetrators spread out their plots all over, and if you get information, you collect it. found recently that I forget his name is Rondo Horton, something of the actor. He has a disfigured face. I believe that was energy weapons because he has like a W written on his forehead. So it looks like energy weapons. I know there's energy weapons in the 50s because of the beauty marks. Everybody who has beauty marks has that's done by energy weapons. It's for ancestry. I think the Vatican does it. Not all people who use the energy weapons are bad, but there's evil people on these devices. They like to lie to the people for their gain, their own financial gain. The Bible states there are men like that since the very beginning. So if they were like that from the beginning, they possibly are still like that. They lie to the people, they deceive people for their personal gain. We're dealing with people that grouped up possibly since back in the Bible days, and they have technology. They got all kinds of plots all over the place. So I'm realizing that you have to really study the Bible in order to understand the perpetrator's psychology. Type up lying on the internet and you get information of in the Bible speaking about lying, and the they are as a forced speech. You get information about from the Bible about lying, and you read through it and you understand the perpetrator's psychology through the Bible. You can't figure it out yourself. The notes that you take from other people might explain the technology or get information of what's from the internet. You get information what's happening to each individual, and you can learn through the internet of what's happening to everybody, and then collect the data, and it helps so the perpetrators won't run the scam on you.